People, welcome back again to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. I'm so excited to be back as always, and I'm happy to have you back on my channel. If it's your first time of seeing my face, my name is Janet and I welcome you specially. So today I'm here to give you a very juicy opportunities, a full scholarship to Hungary. If you want to move to Hungary through the study route, and I mean, fully covered, with your tuition covered, living expenses covered, relocation expenses covered, everything covered. All you need to do is pack your bags and move to Hungary. For those of you asking, where is Hungary? Maybe you don't know that country. It's a country in the it's in Central Europe. Yeah, that's where it's located. So it's in Europe, Central Europe. That's where Hungary is located, and it's a very beautiful country. So if you want to move there, this is an opportunity for you, free of charge, bonanza. So I will show you how you can apply for this scholarship. You need to submit your application for this particular scholarship first. All right, not that you go ahead and apply to different universities in Hungary before. No, the first step is to put in your application where I'll be showing you now, and once you're selected, you will move forward to the next stage. All right, I will show you the different steps. So you will want to watch this video to the end, all right, so that you will know what is required of you and how to put in an application, and so that the link will only be displayed before the end of this video. So if you don't watch, you won't be able to get access to the link to this website. So make sure that you watch and listen and do the needful. So before we move ahead, if you need any of my services, click on the description to this video down below. You will see the link to where you can book these services depending on whichever you want me to assist you with. Also, if you would like to make at least $1,000 a month, earning passive income, then you should consider publishing. So you might want to buy your your manuscript from Starkly. These are already formatted books. You don't need to do anything, they're already formatted. All you need to do is buy them, and these particular packs comes with free training. It will train you on how to put all these books on Amazon and start making sales. So if you are interested, this is another way for you to save up for your relocation. If you are interested, please go ahead. You will see the link also in the description to this video down below. You can click and buy your manuscripts and kickstart your earning process. If you have bought your manuscript or you are considering buying, once you do that, send me an email so I can add it to a Telegram group of publishers where we share different success stories and celebrate each other. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead to the main video of today. I will share my screen with you briefly. All right, so we'll go through it together. I'll try my best to make this particular video as brief as possible. All right, so I don't waste much of your data. All right, so let me share my screen now so we can go ahead. All right, so I want to believe that you can see my screen. It takes time to come up, but I believe it is at the moment. All right, so it's Stipendium Hungaricum. That's the name of the scholarship, Stipendium Hungaricum. All right. So it says your chance to excel. Let's just read about this. Let's read about this. It says, what's in it for you? You can live and study in a country steeped in history, with a booming economy and vibrant cultural life, where innovation meets tradition. Obtaining a degree at a Hungarian university will give you an exceptional opportunity to acquire highly competitive knowledge and a unique international experience in the heart of Europe. I told you it's in Europe. All right, so you can choose from an ever-growing number of programs taught in English, covering all higher education fields at all degrees offered by the most renowned Hungarian universities. So you can find, like we just read, programs that are taught in English, all education fields. You will get, I don't know what you want to go and study that you will not get. It will cover all higher education fields at all degrees. either your BSc, your bachelor's, your PhD, your master's, all sectors, all educational field, at any degree. It covers everything, and these are from renowned universities in Hungary. So you will find renowned Hungarian universities here that are on this particular site. So as a Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship holder, you will be able to focus on your academic advancement, as all your tuition fees will be covered. Did I tell you that? All your tuition fees will be covered, and your accommodation cost will be supported as well. Can you see that? Joining our vibrant international community in the heart of Europe is an extraordinary way to establish your future, and it gives you a chance to excel. So interesting. Let's move ahead. So can you see now that the online application system for the 2025-2026 academic year is now open? So you have to apply now. Apply now and start your studies in September 2025. So this opportunity is for you to start next year. If you want to start, study, next year, this is the year to start with the application. I hope you know that. And application is open. Now is the time to apply for this particular scholarship. So you can take your time to read about, the emissions of this particular program. Let's just read like one or two sentences. The Hungarian government established the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship program to promote the internationalization of Hungarian higher education and to attract top international students from all around the world who can establish personal and professional links to Hungary while enjoying high quality education in the heart of Europe. Can you see it's for international students? I don't know where you are. It says from around the world. You might be anywhere in the world. International student. Just don't be an Hungarian. I don't know if that's called. Yeah, Hungarian. Be an international student from around the world. You qualify for this particular scholarship. So this is the time for you to apply. All right. When our graduates return to their home country with marketable skills and knowledge, they can build social, political, and economic relationships, thus contributing to extending and deepening cooperation between Hungary and their home countries. All right. So you can take your time to read more about this once you have the link. All right, so we'll go ahead now. Let me just go up. We'll still get to where we can see the different program that you can apply to and how you can apply. But let's just move to here where it says about Stipendium Hungaricum. Let's read about it. I'm just waiting for my screen to come up. It's loading. That's why it looks like there's a blackout. Okay, so as you can see on the screen now, this is where it will take you. Once you click on that link I showed you, it will bring you here where it says apply for scholarship. All right, so this page will guide you through the application process in a user-friendly way. All right, you can find all the essential information for the application here. All right, so here it is. Let's move down. So call for applications. If you are for bachelor's and master's, you can click here and read more. For doctoral students, you can click here. These links are clickable. All right, once you are here, once you've read everything you need to do, you come here to apply. I'll also show you another place where you can click on apply. All right, so in all these two links, it says you can find here the new call for applications and related information. So it's just information that you need to, that you access there. All right, once you are ready. So November to December 2024, find your chosen program. Can you see that? We are here now. How to apply for this particular scholarship. One, I hope you are listening. I hope you are listening and taking notes. You need to find your chosen program. All right, available study fees differ from partner countries to partner country. You can either check the study field provided for your country, or and so on and so forth. That's number one. Then number two, let's move. I will use this. These things are clickable here. When I click here, it goes to number 2. So it says contact your sending partner in December. All right, application shall be submitted to the responsible authority of the sending partner. That's when you send in your application. November, use it to look for your program, your study program options. Then you contact. The way you can make contact is to submit your application by December. Then register and upload your documents. Once you are applying, you submit your documents. Okay, you can take your time to read all of these things. I don't want to waste more time. Then number 4, you will get, the deadline, application deadline is 15th of January, 2 p.m. Okay, you don't have to wait till that time. Please, I'm begging you. There will be so many people, people are always looking out for scholarships. If you are interested, do not wait till January 14th before you submit your application, or January 15th itself. Apply now. Apply now. The deadline is, fast approaching. Then by February 2025, they will send nominating lists. That's when you will see maybe your name came out or not. Okay, sending partners will nominate the best applicants by the end of February. So that means you have to ensure that your application is very strong. I know I told you don't need to go and apply to any university before you apply for this scholarship. You still have this is where you will apply. You will choose your study here, you will apply here. Then it says that by February 2025, they will now bring out a nomination list where you will go and check if your name came out or not. I hope that is clear. Then let's move to the next one. Then statement of the supervisor if required by the proposed doctoral school. This is for doctoral students, all right, for doctoral programs. You will have to, get statements of the supervisor. Applicants for doctoral programs need to submit a statement of supervisor if required. I hope you understand what that means. You doctoral students, statement of the supervisor. You have until 15th March. Once your name comes out in February, you have until 15th March, if required of you, to submit a statement of the supervisor. I hope that is clear. Then let's move to the 7th. Then submitting medical certificates. The applicant nominated by the sending partners need to submit the scanned copy of a medical certificate of satisfactory health condition. So once you are selected, you are nominated, you have until 15th of April to submit your medical certificate. All right. They will ask you, they will tell you the kind of test you should do, and you must submit it. Then number 8, entrance exams at Hungarian universities. So from March, April, May, universities will get in touch with the nominated applicant directly to set a date and conduct the entrance exams from the middle of March until the end of May. Your exam scores must be a minimum of 56 out of 100 points for your application to be considered for the final list of scholarship awardees. You have made every effort. First, when your name came out, maybe it's required of you to submit a statement. Like doctoral students, you've done that. You've done your medical test, you submitted. You will want to put in your effort to score a high mark in this exam, in this entrance examination. They say minimum, the lowest you can score is 56. So you want to try your best to score at least 100 over 100. Yes, so you can maintain your scholarship. I hope you've read that. You can still take your time to read afterwards. Then finally, after evaluating the applications and the result of the exams, Tempus Public Foundation, as the coordinator of this scholarship, they will now inform you of the official results of the application by the end of June / beginning of July. So they will tell you the final conclusion. If you have passed your exam, they will give you a final information of yes, we are good to go. You can start with your visa processes. I hope that is clear. You can still take your time to read. So let's just move. This is the summary of what we have just talked about. This is the summary. By 15th January, you have to submit it, close application deadline. Read every step. These are the every step. You can still go through it, read about it. It says you have, let's read here. This is where we stopped, where it says June/July, middle of July, where you will be notified of your results. Okay, then July, August, visa application starts. You start your visa application to Hungary. I hope that is clear. Then you have until 30th September to resume, to arrive in Hungary. If you don't arrive at that time, your visa might be withdrawn. So, and you see that this is so straightforward. These are useful documents. You can use useful documents. You can also, read about the do's and don'ts checklist for your application documents. Click here to download and read it. Medical certificate when it is time. We already know when to submit this. All right, then application guide, you can read more about this. So once you are ready, like I told you, check here for the application document, read everything here. All right, be sure you are ready. Once you are ready, you click on apply here. All right, you click on I'm going to click on that, and we'll see where it will take us right now. So you read more about the rights and obligations, the scholarship agreement, and so on and so forth. Not to waste time, let's just go here. I'm clicking here on apply here. Let's see where it will take us. I'm sure it will take us to where you can see the different study programs. It's still loading. Please give it time. I think my network is a little bit slow, but it should be up a moment from now. I'm sure it will take us to where you can choose a study program. Yes, so here we are. I want to believe you can still see my screen. Okay, so it says your chance to excel. You can, it's asking what do you want to study. So you can click select, and search. You can type in here. All right, but these are the institutions. Show all institutions, stipend, call for application. These are just like read things you can read. All right, but they still tell you here that January 15th is the deadline to submit. So these are the different programs they have: masters, PhD, and other, and so on and so forth. So you can, if you don't want to search much, you can click here on show all institutions to bring them all out, or you type in a program. Okay, you can type in a program that you want to study, and it will bring it out for you. I hope that is clear. So now moving forward, you can see now. I'm sure you can see the link on the screen now. Let's just look at one example, and then we'll be over with this. But I think you need to create an account. You need to register here first before you can continue. You need to register. So let me click on one of the programs and let me see what we have. Please, you can just write the link now, or you copy and paste, whichever one is convenient for you. All right, so I clicked on just one of it. This is a BSc program, which is a business administration and management. All right, see, you can read as much as you want here. See the university that is offering this particular program: University of PEX, which is Faculty of Business and Economics. These are the details. Study languages in English. All right, these are the entry qualification: high school. You must have your high school secondary education. Then the entry qualification document are accepted in the following languages: English only. So if you don't have your education certificates in English, you have to translate it before you submit your application. It says you must take the original entry qualification document along with you when you finally go to the university, just in case that your qualification that you translated, what am I saying? If your qualification is not in English and you have translated it, make sure you go along with the two, both the original language and the English language translation. And for those of you that have your certificates in English already, you have been told here, make sure you go with the to the university with your original certificate. Don't forget. So these are the territories. You can see here it says applications are not accepted from the following territories. You can read about it. Please read and read and read and read, okay, to be sure that your country is there. Okay, here let me just look for some of the countries I'm familiar with. All right, or okay, for this particular BSc, can you see there are some African countries that are not accepted? So read and read before you start, so that you will know which one you are accepted for. All right, English accepted proof of proficiency, can you see them? It's here. Some might not require you to submit any proof of English, you know, especially for masters. Maybe we should look at masters, but time has run out. Just use this link, all right, because this is a BSc. BSc is a first degree. All right, they might require proof of English. All right, but for masters, PhD, you already have your first degree in English language at an English speaking university. You don't need to prove, you know, that you can speak English. You don't need a proof of English. All right, a motivation letter must be added. You know, this is just an example. We just looked at this one as an example. It's not left for you to click, search for your own field of study or your own program, and check the requirement and sure you meet the requirement. Then once you see that you meet the requirements, you just go ahead and apply. This is the apply button. Once you click here, you will be able to register and submit your application. I hope that is clear. So that's all I have for you today. I'm sorry I had to, you know, go through everything. I'm sure it's not too long. The video is not too long. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for always coming back to watch. Please leave a question, if you have any, down in the comment section. I'll be there to answer any of your questions. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you all for always coming back. Thank you. You know, it means a lot to me. Thank you for encouraging me to always keep coming back and giving you all this information. Next time I'll also be bringing different opportunities for you. If you have not checked any of my videos, maybe it's your first time of stumbling on my videos, you should go on my channel and go and check out the different opportunities that I just uploaded, even this week especially. Exciting opportunities for you to move abroad. All right, so if you have not, go ahead and check them out, and you know, share with people that you know will benefit from the different opportunities I share. And I pray that God bless you as you do. So thank you, guys. I'll see you next time when I'll bring another exciting opportunities to your table. Thank you so much, and bye.